Hi, welcome back to our channel Love from Malaysia. Okay, we are going to talk in this video about this Olympics. I know Olympics are over now, but the name that I'm going to discuss, the sensational name and the impact of the person is still same as it was few days before. Yes, I'm talking about the Philippine star Hidilyn Francisco Diaz. It's a very big name right now in the weightlifting and also in Philippines for those people love this weightlifting per person. Well, there are many things that you may know or you may not know. So let me share some of the information that this star in a weightlifting, it's also called Air Woman because she also given a job in military. She has won a lot of awards in military and also in the 2016 she has achieved silver, and there are many more in Asian Games, world champion, and there's a lot of participation that she's rewarded. And she's a 30 years old. She born in 20th February 1991, and yeah, what do you call that one? She has backed this achievement in 97 snatch kg, and then jerk and clean is 127. So clean and jerk. So you might be wondering what exactly it is. So let me show you when she has achieved this gold medal and what is 97 snatch. Here is the video. It will help you to understand. You have watched, and now another video I'm going to show you is clean and jerk, how it is. Hope you have understood, because many newspaper they publish she has won the gold medals in snatch 97 and clean and jack 127, total 22. So I think many people do not know about it. Okay, so I hope after watching these two video you have a clean idea how it is and what exactly it is. Well, beside that, why this star is uh, is a sensational in weightlifting, because This is the first ever gold medal for Philippines, and it's that's why it's a big news also. And also she's come from very normal family. I was reading some her schooling and her college time. She's come from very normal family. Her father was a tricycle driver before he gave up and become a farmer. And I know she was doing her computer degree, and somehow in the third year I think she dropped, and she wanted to do some other things. There's one of the cousin called Alan. She introduced her some basics of weightlifting, and later on it become a passion, and rest is a history. It's not a easy to having a gold medal for the country. There are many other countries are looking for it, but it's not easy. And why it is also special for Malaysians, because for her last 2 years she was she actually she came here to train, but then she got stranded because of the pandemic. That's why a few times you read the newspaper, stranded champion. There are some headlines in the newspaper, so that was the reason. Okay, so that also makes special for those who are in Malaysia, and they also, of course, it's a medal for Philippines, but somehow she was here, she was trained here, and then she also have mentioned a few of our video about Malaysia. She has a love for our nasi lemak and many more things. So let me just tell you some of the things that she was in Malaysia here. Because of the pandemic, all this training gym all were closed. They were not allowed to perform in the proper place, in the proper coaching center. So she was living in a Kuala Lumpur in an apartment where she was trained, but then one of our video, she herself mentioned that she was afraid doing this lifting when they have to drop the weightlifting things, so it might break the tiles. So then later on she was taken to with some Malaysians help, yes, to one village, kampong, somewhere in Malacca. So that house was very big enough, and the population in villages are less compared to the cities, so you still can do your jogging, running, and that helps her. So now, after this talking, we are going to watch her video where she herself, I think, talk about her age, her practice. So that's what we're going to watch today, and we give our reaction. It's a very very short video, sorry. It's around 3 minutes. So let's watch together and then celebrate the star. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Hi, I'm
Hi.
Hidilyn Diaz. I'm 30 years old and I'm competing in 55 kilograms women's category in weightlifting in Tokyo 2020 Olympics.
My God.
We have no place to stay anymore in KL because of pandemic, and we're here because this is a place that we think like more stable during this time. We have been here in Jasin since October 2020, and it's almost 8 months we're here. I want to train there, but with the guidance of my coach, they don't want me because if I will be there, I won't really focus in weightlifting. I won't be focusing in Olympics. I will be more on thinking about my family. What is their welfare? What is this? And I am more like doing community works for the Philippines. For me, being here in Kampong, it's really improved my mental health. Especially if you see green, you see trees, you see we're in Kampong. So more normal life, and for me, I'm on track mentally and physically for Tokyo 2020. postponing
heavy.
the Olympics for another 1 year, it's hard already for us mentally, physically, because like we sacrifice a lot. We sacrifice our life with the family, our time with our family, our time to, we decided to focus only doing the sports. We still continue, as an Olympic athlete, we still continue even though it's hard because we know um, this pandemic will not be permanent. It's
Yes.
temporary, and Olympics will push through. Living in uncertainty is really hard. Like last year, it's like I don't know what happened, but I think right now with Asian Championship happened already, and I know I have slots already, and yeah, it's a sacrifice, big sacrifice to represent the country, but I am blessed to represent Philippines in the Olympics.
Good luck, of course. Okay, so this was a short video. I think after watching this video, you have an idea what I mentioned. Um, Training in a village house was much more better than staying in a city because you have more space to move around, and even it is a pandemic, but you still can go around, you can do some joggings, so that will help you. So that's what she said. And probably when you're staying in a one apartment, you are not going out, so it also disturbs you because you may not understand the mental health, because those who have a lot of pressure, she carry pressure of all the Philippine people, that she representing the country. It's not just the normal games that you just go and do it. It's you're representing the country, so there's a lot of pressure that you have. And we are glad that she spent time here and then she made it. So when she made it, of course we all are happy. Even here, our health sports minister, everybody have mentioned her name, so this way she's also very famous in Malaysia. And there's another story I was reading about her. When she got the gold medal, she was competing with this Chinese. When there's a lot of Chinese coaches, they got angry with her coach because her coach is also from China. His name is Gao Kai Wen. If I'm mistaken, how to pronounce it's like Gaokaiwen. So I pronounce it Gao Kai Wen. So he was backfire that you should have informed China coaches that she's so strong. They didn't expect that she could be that strong, and she thought it's just from Philippines. Uh, they have no competition with. But they're surprised, and even they asked the Chinese coach, if you knew that she's so strong, you should have informed us. Well, I think there's some controversy, um, but anyway, I don't know much, but this is what I read in newspaper. So what I'm trying to tell you is she is strong, even the other people were surprised. Okay, so well done. You are a pride for the country, and this will be remain for a long time. People will remember this name for a long time. Okay, so she is 30, and she herself mentioned one of her video that may she doesn't see that she's going to compete another Olympics, which will be 4 years later. That means she will be 34 years old. So I think it's a very big challenge, but anyway, that's her decision. Let's see what happens. So all the best. Even she's not competing, all the best for her life. And I think she's also dating one former coach. So I wish you best. Enjoy your life. Get married, have children. Okay, so that's all for the video today. Okay, we meet again. We will talk some other topics again. Okay, love you.